When we understood that the virus was hitting and about to hit detention centers especially hard, people were scared, but everybody took a breath and kicked it into high gear and worked incredibly hard to get folks out, and we're still working now.
My name is Mari Nunez, and I'm the project coordinator of the El Paso Immigration Collaborative, or EPIC project, based in El Paso, Texas.
My name is Ian Philibom, and I'm the Director of Border Programs at Innovation Law Lab. I'm currently located in El Paso, Texas.
PJ in Oakland with Innovation Law Lab's Border X program.
This is Anna. I'm a Border X coordinator with Innovation Law Lab here in San Antonio, Texas.
Innovation Law Lab has built the Border X project to collaborate with partner organizations across the U.S.-Mexico borderlands.
EPIC is a project that's focused on providing legal services to folks who are detained in one of the 5 El Paso area detention centers, while simultaneously trying to collect information about who they are, why they're being detained, and the conditions that they're forced to endure while being detained by ICE.
We help connect volunteers to folks detained in places like Louisiana, Mississippi, East and West Texas, New Mexico, and even San Diego.
Projects like EPIC and Border X are always important because they're meant to increase the capacity of local nonprofit organizations wherever they provide services.
Border X functions on the idea that anybody can help get somebody out of detention.
Our projects are created with the sustainability of the fight for migrant justice at the forefront.
Are not just working with a lens toward getting one person out at a time. We're working with the idea and we're working with the guidance of people most affected to dismantle the system of incarceration and deportation altogether.
And the incarceration of persons simply for being immigrants is not because this is like a necessary clause of U.S. law. It's a decision that's being made. It's a punishment that is levied against persons simply for being immigrants. It's a punishment.
And it actually goes out of its way to endanger and entrap and keep folks detained for longer, steal them of their labor and their spirit for longer.
ICE and its detention centers tend to act like black boxes, and it's very difficult to see what goes on a normal day, and much less so during the midst of a global health crisis. Right now, our projects are acting as a conduit for folks who are on the inside of these black boxes.
ICE essentially is trying to look like it's reacting well, like it's taking care of everyone, like it's making sure people are safe. These are people detained, right? We know that that's totally bogus.
ICE right now is a carrier. Folks are aware of that.
COVID-19 has not been easy for anyone, and we must remember that the folks who are being forcibly detained with little to no public health measures are also a part of our community.
And we know that this is a preventable health crisis in detention that affects all of us, and ICE is choosing not to react and not to let people out of detention. And so we're fighting against that in the short run, and we're fighting against it in the long run.